Hello and welcome back. Before we start, I want to show you something. Okay, check this out. I know this is a little out of the ordinary, but check this out. Look at this trading week we've had. Okay, that was last week. Here, this is Monday. But Tuesday, look at all those trades that we closed on Tuesday. Here's Wednesday. I mean, this is amazing. Okay, lots and lots of trades. Thursday, not as many, but plenty enough, right? Friday, wow, look at that. Okay, now why am I showing you all this at the very beginning? Well, because this is not the account that we're trading. This is the safe account, the ZuluTrade signal. Our results look drastically different. And so I thought, I want to show you something nice and exciting before we go on to the real picture. All right. So let's go to that guy right now. Okay. So here we are, Friday. Yeah, last week we ended the week with $564 and 125% profit. 18 trades closed for the week, which was all right. I mean, that was pretty good. That was, we have our quota is 15. One trade left open over the weekend. Okay. So, trust me, this is going to be a lot shorter than most of the videos, unless I go babbling on later on about stuff. All right. So that was Friday. Friday was a good day. Monday. Okay, we opened 2 new trades, and now we have a basket of 3 that's open. So Friday we had 1 open, Monday we've got 3 open. Okay, price, there was some nice price action that we missed. And I think you can see by this giant red line where we're kind of headed here, okay? So Monday, basically nothing. We made 0. We closed no trades. Tuesday, boom. Nothing. No trades closed. Price was going nice, dropping down pretty steadily. We had some really good price action that I could have. Well, you saw the ZuluTrade account. It caught all of this stuff and it just killed it. Wednesday, nothing. Okay. Look at this big red line. Can you kind of guess where that's going? All right, Wednesday, nothing. Some good, a little bit of price action, but not a whole lot like Monday and Tuesday. Thursday, bam! We finally closed a trade, but we closed it because it hit our stop loss. Okay, so now we took a loss. It's been a while since we've taken a loss, so, it's amazing that we lasted this long without taking a loss. So what happens? It closes one with a stop loss. It places a new trade to move the break-even line down. So the break-even line was way up there. And now it's down here about halfway between the very first open and the last one. All right. Nice move down that we missed. Okay, so Friday, nothing. Except, look at this big move. Oh man, that would have been a great trading day. And look how close we got to the break even on Friday. So we came pretty close to getting out of this mess that lasted. It's been going on for an entire week and is still going. So we've had no positive results in an entire week. We took a loss because we hit one of our stop losses, and we're still struggling to get out of this round that started a week ago Friday. So, yeah, so 2 weeks ago was bad. Last week was better because at least we had half of the week to trade. This week was absolute crap. I didn't think it would get worse than 2 weeks ago, but I was wrong. This is some sad stuff, and especially when you see moves like this. Look at that, right? This one too, Thursday. I mean, look at that move. We could have caught some nice pips there, right? Let's go to Tuesday. Tuesday had a nice drop there. It had a little spike up there. I mean, there was a lot of room for activity, right? So absolutely nothing, because we were stuck in this round that yeah. And then Thursday it almost came back. And in fact, I'm going to cheat here because we're already into Monday. Look at that. It wants to get out, right? Oh, let me shrink it down so you can see where the other two trades are. Okay, look how close we are to getting out of this mess. So I suspect it'll be out today, and then hopefully we won't get into any more messes like this for a while. But we lost an entire week because I called it wrong on Friday, and I've been trying to get out ever since. So yeah, okay, let's go back to Friday, because technically what you just saw hasn't happened yet. But we did get pretty close to the break-even line. And, a few more pips and we would have gotten out of this round, but it wouldn't have really done us any good because we already took that loss on Thursday. Okay, yeah, so I want to show you the Myfxbook just because there is something interesting that I thought I should mention. All right, so let's go there now. Okay. So here we are. Yeah, we had a nice, steady, safe growth going on here. And then we took this hit right there. Now this is our equity, which is a lot lower than the balance, right? The balance basically reflects all of your closed positions. So your realized profit versus unrealized profit. That's what that means. But yeah, we took a hit, but it's not significant. So what that tells me, that's one of two things. One, either we're not hitting it hard enough, or we're right at the brink of, or we're closer to the point where I have to increase the lot size because our balance is going to enable us to trade at higher lots, right? Otherwise, I mean, look at this one here, right? From there to there, that was about twice as big as this one here, right? Boom. And this was when we were trading. When I was trading, I think I had it tuned way higher than what it is now. Look how big that one drop is. That's one trade closed, right? This one here, from there to there, that's one trade closed, and then from there to there is a second. But that single drop right there was after we toned it down a little bit, right? And that's why it's so much smaller than this guy here. But this one here is so much smaller that I'm wondering if I'm not hitting this thing hard enough. But we'll see. I think that's all that I got for the Myfxbook. Let's go back to the chart and see if there's anything else noteworthy that we can learn from this mess that we had this week. Okay, so we're back at the chart. You know what else kind of caught me by surprise is, okay, remember 2 months ago I started the other account, the one that I showed you at the beginning of this video. I started that account with $100 and I'm trading at 500 to 1, and that thing's already tripled, and I've already withdrawn money from that account. This one, we're still waiting for the tripling and the first withdrawal. And it's been going for, I think, since September? Something like that. And so I think I need to rethink my settings on this guy because, okay, the leverage is 1 in 50, which is 1/10 the leverage of the other account. And I reduced the max number of trades down to 3 so that I can trade higher lot sizes. But I think I've got something's not quite right. I think I should be able to kind of squeeze some more lots out of this thing and get some more profit in less time. I'm probably not going to come close to the performance of the 500 to 1 account, but I think that's part of what I'm trying to prove here or figure out here is how hard can we go? How far can we go with a 50 to 1 leverage account and still survive, right? So it's more for educational purposes than anything else. But I think I'm getting a little bit of education here in that I could probably squeeze a little bit more profits out of this thing with a little bit of fine tuning. And mostly I think I'm just going to play with the lot sizes and the lot multiplier. Right now I have it set so that every $200 I increase the lot size by 0.001. Maybe I tone it down to $150 or something like that and mess around with that and see. I've got some good software that'll help me to figure this stuff out too. So yeah, we've looked at the Myfxbook. We've talked a little bit about, it wasn't, like I said, it was a crap week, but I think it was a good experience. And this sort of thing happens too. When I used to run this algo, even 2-3 years ago, I ran into some times where, and mostly in the simulations, I ran into some situations where a round would stay open for many weeks, like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, and then finally get out and without any loss, right? But over time, I was able to kind of massage the settings and everything else and use the data that I've gotten from the simulations and stuff to come up with a set of parameters that prevents it from doing that as much as possible, right? Or that would take an immediate short loss to reduce the chance of it staying in this round for a long, long time. Okay, so let's wrap it up here. Oh, before we do, I wanted to say thanks again for all my ZuluTrade followers. You just saw in the beginning of this video, that was the ZuluTrade signal. That thing is kicking butt. That thing is on fire. It's doing so well that even on a 500 to 1 account with a lot divisor of 100, that's basically my lot divisor on that guy, which means I'm cranking up the lot size every time I increase the balance by $100, right? And that thing is absolutely, and it has tripled since, when did I start that thing? I started that thing 2 months ago. I think it's been about 2.5 months, and that account has tripled in size. I've already withdrawn my original deposit, so I'm trading for free. Okay? So that ZuluTrade signal is kicking butt. If you guys want to jump in on that, man, now's the time. Like over time, systems kind of corrode, and as long as I can keep tweaking it so that it can squeeze out the performance it's squeezing out, it's going to be awesome. Okay, link in the description to the ZuluTrade signal. There's a link in the description to the Myfxbook for that signal as well. So if you want to look at the entire history from March until now, it's there. If you have questions, unrelated questions, like maybe how do I sign up for a signal or something like that, you can message me on Facebook. There's a link to the Facebook page. There's a link to the Facebook page in the description as well. But if you have questions about this strategy right here, okay, I really want you to comment in the comments below so that everybody who's watching these videos can see the questions and they can see my answers. If it's a question that has a complex enough answer, then I'll make a video about that topic, that subject, so that we can answer that question in a video with more detail. All right, so let's wrap it up. We started the week with $564 and 125% profit. We ended the week with $530 and 112% profit. That's a $34 loss, which represents 6% loss week over week. one trade closed for the week, and that was our losing trade. That was the one that took us down by $34. And we still have 3 trades left open that hopefully will be closed when it's time for the next video. And that's pretty much all we've got. It was not the best week. In fact, it was probably one of our worst ones. It was definitely not our best week. Let's leave it at that. All right. So that's all I have for now. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell button too and select all so that you'll get notifications when a new video is posted. I post a new video every week. Okay, and that's all I've got. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video.